Oh my goodness, that is like to choose three albums. I There's one album that to this day just rocks my world, and that would be Altered State by Tesseract. Um, they're actually a UK band.
Yeah, yeah.
They are like that specific album for I don't know, like the first time I heard Proxy, like just the moment that song kicks in, there's something I don't know if it's some frequency or whatever, but like there's something about that album that just really I haven't had that experience listening to something for the first time. So definitely Altered State by Tesseract. I would also say um let's go with Meteora by Linkin Park. And I would also say Periphery 2 by Periphery. Yeah, three of my definitely like albums that hold a lot of weight for me.
Amazing. What about then your favorite vocalist?
Oh my goodness. Now the thing is I listen to a lot of pop music outside of metal, so it's hard to put vocalists from different genres. But of course I would say Chester Bennington has just been a huge influence on me in my whole life. I would say Whitney Houston, which is like a completely different
It
type of
is.
vocalist. Yeah, different vocalist.
Cool.
Whitney Houston's just timeless, one of the best voices we've ever heard ever on this earth. Um, let's say Stevie Wonder, and I know that's like a completely other genre and time, but I've just learned so much from different genres, so it's really hard to say. And I'm sure that list would change on another day, but it's just like I try and draw so much influence from different places in music because I think it's important to just have varied perspectives. And I think three essentials. I have this thing called Vocal Mist, and it's like a vocal nebulizer that like has saline mist, a cool mist, and I use that like 10 minutes before I go to sleep, and it really helps with like recovery and hydration and just coating my throat and my vocal cords with just like a mist and salt. I do that before bed. Cough drops. There's some really good ones by like Vocal Zone. And even just Halls, like I like honey drops from Halls, like I carry those in my pocket. And let's say Gatorade, the like electrolyte one. Like
Yeah,
the it's like the Pedialyte version of Gatorade. I drink that just to like replenish my body from putting it through hell every day. I did a lot of UK and Europe countries. So countries I haven't been to, Japan is top. That's on my bucket list. Australia is number 2, and let's just go with Brazil because they ask you to come to Brazil every time. So let's say Brazil. I feel like is this am I answering this correctly? Freddie Mercury.
that's cool.
If Freddie Mercury is gonna be in the car, I feel like he would be very entertaining and tell stories. And I feel like Elton John would also randomly have lots of stories to tell. Yeah, those are the two that come to mind.
Yeah, I should really do like a league table because Freddie Mercury and Elton John are always up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would be awesome.
I really should. If there was a made-up song, like a totally made-up song about your personality, what would it be called?
Oh God, it would be called Scrambled Eggs.
Okay.
Because like I have like my brain is it's very like chaotic, and I have ADHD, so like there's always a million ideas happening, and sometimes I say random shit, so let's like scrambled eggs for sure.
That's a great title. That should be your next one, actually.
That'll
We
be
go
the
for-
next EP is
It will
called
be,
Scrambled
yeah,
Eggs.
yeah. Do it. All right. Would you like to be able to stop time or rewind time?
I would rewind time, I think. Because I think the future is very like right now the world is very weird and scary in a lot
Yeah.
of ways. So
Come and
I
live in the
don't
UK. Seriously.
yeah, there's a lot of really scary things happening right now. So I think rewinding it to a time that is a little more predictable would be nice.
Definitely. Yeah. I agree more with that. Would you rather play a gig in the middle of a dense forest or on top of a mountain?
Oh, probably on top of a mountain.
Okay. So, are you a bit of a night owl or a day person?
A night owl. I've been a night owl since I was a baby.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay. And so the final one, as you're Canadian, do you prefer moose or bears?
Oh, let's go with bears because I've actually had a bear encounter. So I'll go with bear.
Have you? And you
Yeah.
survived?
I survived. I lived to tell the tale.